In 2026, YouTube growth is defined by a major shift in audience behavior. We are moving away from the era of clickbait towards a new standard: authentic authority. Viewers now demand thumbnails that promise a high value experience. Authentic authority design isn't just about grabbing a click, it's about building immediate trust with your audience. To master your thumbnail strategy, apply the 1-2-3 rule. First, maintain a single focal point to direct the viewer's eye immediately. Second, utilize two high contrast colors like YouTube Red and Success Gold to create visual tension. Third, ensure the thumbnail design can be processed by the brain in under 3 seconds. This simple formula guarantees your thumbnail acts as a clear, compelling promise for the video content. Choosing the right subject is your first step to a high-performing thumbnail. Placing yourself in the center acts as a powerful anchor for the viewer. Research shows that including a human face in your thumbnail increases click-through rates by up to 24%. This is because faces trigger a natural emotional connection. When selecting your shot, ensure your expression conveys genuine excitement. This emotional resonance is what builds trust and curiosity in your potential audience. To visualize your channel's growth, use the before versus after strategy. This journey is a powerful hook for your audience. On your thumbnail, show the current state of your channel. Here we represent 100 subscribers in a neutral, muted visual. Next, display your aspirational goal. The 1 million subscriber mark, presented with vibrant colors, tells a compelling story of success. This visual transition acts as a promise to the viewer, signaling that your content holds the roadmap to achieving that massive growth. To leverage emotional narrative, don't just show numbers on a screen. You must show the reaction to those numbers. Raw data, like a simple growth graph, provides context but lacks engagement. Your facial expression acts as a vital bridge. It validates the data and invites the viewer to share in your channel's success. By blending these elements, you transform a clinical display of growth into a relatable human story. To establish immediate authority, we incorporate the most powerful symbol in the YouTube ecosystem, the play button. By utilizing the exact brand color hex code FF000, we trigger a psychological Pavlovian response in the viewer, signaling quality and success. To design an effective growth graph, think of it as a value dashboard. Use a sharp, upward trending line that immediately communicates success. A glowing blue trend line provides high contrast visual depth, making your data jump off the thumbnail for mobile viewers. By adding a single, clear data point, you ground your growth metric in aspirational reality, keeping the design clean and uncluttered. To build an atmosphere of abundance in your thumbnail, use the icon stack technique. Layering notification bells and money symbols creates a subtle psychological cue of growth and success. Notice how the icons are placed strategically around the focal point. This creates visual interest and communicates value without cluttering the center, where your main subject should remain. Keep these icons slightly transparent and varied in size to maintain balance. This professional touch helps viewers perceive your channel as a hub of high-value content. To complete your thumbnail design, we add the strategy subtitle. Place Real Strategy 2026 beneath your main command text. This simple addition serves as a logical safety net. It signals to sophisticated viewers that your content is both current and highly actionable. By balancing the bold command with a dated strategic promise, you establish authority and encourage clicks from viewers looking for real value. High-performing thumbnails rely on a specific color triad. YouTube Red is used to trigger immediate engagement, while Success Gold associates your metrics with professional achievement. When designing your layout, apply Success Gold specifically to your data points and growth metrics. This guides the viewer's eye to the value of your content instantly. Use cool, blue-toned rim lighting on your face. This pops you away from the warm background, ensuring you remain the clear subject on mobile devices. In 2026, over 85% of YouTube content is consumed on mobile devices. A thumbnail that looks detailed on a desktop monitor may become a blurry, unrecognizable mess on a smartphone. Testing for mobile legibility is crucial. The 10% scale test is your best tool. At this reduced size, complex clutter vanishes, while high contrast focal points remain clear. If your text or primary subject isn't visible at this scale, increase your color contrast and strip away secondary background elements. Your goal is instant recognition. Effective thumbnails rely on the 15 to 20% text rule. Keeping your text within this small footprint prevents visual noise and keeps your message punchy. Too much text forces the user to read rather than react. A simple, bold command is always more effective than a paragraph of visual clutter. In 2026, the secret to a high-converting thumbnail is the human-AI hybrid approach. AI generates the perfect structure, but human eyes crave authentic imperfections. Start with an AI-generated base, but then manually layer in specific human features. Adding emotional nuance creates the trust viewers now demand. By blending technological precision with human artistry, you capture the best of both worlds, keeping your content authentic and high-converting. Positioning a gold play button near your primary subject serves as an aspirational anchor. It defines the ultimate goal of your content, showing viewers exactly where they can go with your strategy. This visual trophy functions as a beacon of success. By anchoring your thumbnail with this symbol, you set a clear, high-value expectation for the experience your video provides. To maximize the aspirational appeal of your thumbnail, integrate a clear view counter. Using high-contrast gold text like 1M plus against a darker background creates an immediate psychological connection to success and authority. Place the counter strategically within the thumbnail area. It should be legible, bold, and distinct from other graphic elements. The gold color choice specifically targets the viewer's desire for high-value content. By making this metric a focal point, you turn a simple thumbnail into a promise of high-level performance and expertise. A common mistake in thumbnail design is making every element equally sharp, which confuses the viewer's eye. To maximize depth of field, apply a slight blur to your background icons like the bell or dollar signs. This creates a cinematic separation. By blurring the secondary details, you keep the visual focus locked onto your main subject and the core message of your screen. The final step in thumbnail creation is color grading. By selectively enhancing the saturation of red and gold elements, we create a high-fidelity, HDR-like aesthetic. This visual pop communicates high production value to the viewer. Watch as we boost the intensity of our key brand colors to create that polished, professional look. Saturated reds and golds act as visual anchors, ensuring the thumbnail stands out against the dark backgrounds of mobile viewing interfaces. Your thumbnail is not a standalone image. It must be consistent with your video title and metadata. This package tells the algorithm exactly what your content is about. By aligning visual promises with descriptive text, you provide a clear signal to the recommendation engine, ensuring your video reaches the right audience. To optimize, ensure your thumbnail visuals match your title's core keywords. Metadata confirms the promise, and the algorithm rewards this alignment with higher visibility. The thumbnail is not just a graphic, it is a psychological contract with your audience. When you create an high-quality 8K-styled image, you are setting a specific expectation for the video quality. If the production value of the actual video does not match the high-gloss aesthetic promised by the thumbnail, the viewer will feel deceived and leave immediately. This results in a sharp drop in your average view duration. The algorithm detects this mismatch and halts promotion of your content. Always ensure the experience you deliver is the experience you promised. The final step is to export your masterpiece. Ensure you save your thumbnail as a high-quality JPEG or PNG. Always adhere to the recommended 1280 by 720 dimensions and keep the total file size under 2 megabytes for optimal loading times. By following these technical standards, you ensure your thumbnail renders perfectly on all devices, giving your video the best possible chance to succeed.